Hello, hello.
Well, hello.
Yes, we have Bruce Blackshear here, y'all, and I'm so excited to have him. Thank you so much for coming out to our networking event.
Thank you for having me.
You're welcome.
It's absolutely amazing.
I'm so glad you're enjoying yourself.
Absolutely.
So tell us a little bit about yourself, where you're from, and what do you do?
I'm originally from Jacksonville, Florida.
Okay.
I am an actor and also an acting coach. I own an acting studio here in Atlanta called Believe It Acting Studio.
So you have an acting studio?
Absolutely.
How long have you had that?
Believe It was born in 2016.
Okay, so about 9 years?
No, actually, it was born in 2015. So, and then we established ourselves in 2016.
So you're coming up on 10 years.
Absolutely.
Like, do you know what month?
Yeah, it was the 16th of June.
Okay, so it's coming up. That's big.
Yeah, it's big. I'm excited.
Congratulations on the longevity.
Well, thank you for that.
What encouraged you to start an acting studio?
To make a long story short, I was an instructor at another school, and I was having problems with the director at that school because they told me I was teaching too much.
How can someone teach too much?
Well, they were explaining to me that this is a business. And at the end of the day, they were more invested in the business. And I personally had become invested in the people.
Wow.
And so once that situation kind of fizzled out, I decided to start my own school where I could continue to be invested in the people. And that's how I Believe It was born.
And that's why it's successful.
Absolutely.
Because it's intentional and you're passionate about it. Clearly. You brought so many people here with you today, which is amazing. I think it's a beautiful thing. Everyone seems to be very happy to be around you and they seem to trust you. How do you build trust within your community?
I build trust by basically being more invested in a person's future and their potential as opposed to being invested in my own personal gain.
Yeah.
And so I think when I meet newer actors or even seasoned actors, I ask them what they want. You know, a lot of people in this industry, they just want to be on, or they want to be seen, or they want to be in a movie, or they just want to be. And my question is, do you want to be good? Because you have to perfect your craft. Scripture says your gift will make room for you. And so I tell people, focus on your gift and allow God to give the increase.
Yes.
Because that's what makes room for you.
Yes. Oh my gosh. So focus on your gifts. A lot of people don't know what their gift is. Did you struggle with that yourself at all in life? And how did you discover yours?
That's a great question. I think for me, it was a small, still voice. And my focus was really just seeking God and saying, okay, God, you made me. Why? You get what I'm saying? It's an easy answer. You made me. Why?
Yeah.
And I think for me, most people have a tendency to focus on everything outside, and they don't realize what makes them so amazing is what's on the inside.
Yes. Yes.
And once you get in tune with that,
yes,
everything else is kind of lined up.
Man, you got to cut out the noise, right?
Absolutely.
It's like, okay.
Drown out the noise.
And that can be scary because that requires a lot of bravery. You know, that you have to cut off people.
Yeah.
Have you cut off people? What was that like for you? Like, how did you do it? Like, was it cold? Like, was it just like, or are you still like your acquaintances now? Like, how do you let go as you grow?
Sometimes you have to be careful what you ask for, because the road to get there may not look like what you expect it to look like. And sometimes there is a separation before the elevation. And that's hard because a lot of times we want to take people with us.
Yeah.
A lot of times we think certain people are supposed to be there, and we don't realize that in a lot of situations, those ties are what's holding us back.
Yeah.
There's a story in the Bible about Joseph. And And God gave Joseph a dream and told Joseph that he was going to be exalted and that he would be in a position of power and his brothers would have to bow down to him.
Wow.
And in that story, God didn't show Joseph the things he was going to have to go through. He just showed Joseph the end result. After Joseph had that dream, Joseph was put in a pit. Joseph became a slave. Joseph went to prison.
Yeah.
But all of those things led him to get to that place where God showed him he was going to be.
Yes.
So at times, sometimes we don't see the hard things that we're going to have to go to to get to where we're going.
Yes.
But you just have to walk in that purpose and just believe and trust.
Yes.
And like I said, sometimes you're going to lose things. You're going to lose people. You're going to go through things.
Woo.
But just having faith that, okay, God, if you said this, this is what it's going to be.
Yes.
And I think that's a long answer.
No, man.
Made as small as short as I could make it.
That is so powerful though, because I feel like in this stage, just the stage in the world, the state of the world right now, everyone is going through a transformation. Everyone's losing. I feel like it may seem like you're losing or shedding something, but like you said, having faith in abundance, that's my phrase for the year.
Absolutely.
Unwavering.
That's a good
faith. You got to know that it's going to work out and it's going to be bigger and better for you. And you just got to keep pushing. You can't give up. Depression is real. Seasonal depression is real. You got to get the help that you need and push through. So I love that so much. That's a whole word. And I know that that's going to inspire and help some people out here for sure.
Absolutely.
I want to plug you in. You're so amazing. Like, you're so inspirational.
Well, thank you.
Like, I am just like, wow right now.
I'm extremely humble. I try not to take too much credit for it. I've been through so much, and I'm just extremely grateful because grace and mercy kept me.
Yes.
I have had a life that had so many ups and downs and bruises, and I have bumped this head so many times, it's unreal. But I always say, if God kept me when I was ignorant and just, being a knucklehead, then if I'm trying to do the right thing, then absolutely he'll keep me and open up doors for me. And so I just try to always do right and do the best that I can do, every single step of the way.
And it's not easy, but if you practice at it.
It's so not easy. It's not easy.
It takes dedication and consistency, but
absolutely.
Any great thing does.
Yes.
Yeah. So why not choose that?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. You're amazing.
Well, thank you. So are you.
Oh my God. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay. I know y'all think he's amazing as well. Plug yourself in. Let us know your Instagram, your business name, where you're located. Please tell us more about you.
Okay. Well, my Instagram is Bruce_Blackshear. I am an actor and I'm also an acting coach. I have created an amazing family at Believe It Acting Studio. You can find us at believeitactingstudio.com, and it's spelled BLEAVEIT, not believe, but be and leave it. actingstudio.com. I really push actors to just be. We don't act, we be. And if you be and leave it, anyone acting will believe it. And so
let's go.
It.
That's
absolutely.
Did you make that up on your own?
It was the Lord. He just dropped it on me one day, and it was so dope. He dropped it in my spirit, and I was like, "Ooh, that was good." I said, "Okay, God," and I just held on to it. And when I started my studio, I was like, "I know what the name is gonna be."
Yes, that's a beautiful thing. That
absolutely.
Just goes back to just having that faith and listening and being available to hear.
Being in tune.
What you need. Yes.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much, Bruce.
Oh, thank you for having me.
Y'all,
absolutely.
Make sure you tune in. If you're an aspiring actor or actress, you definitely need to check out Believe It Studios here in Atlanta, Georgia. Thank you so much, Bruce.
Thank you so much, Greg. It's amazing.
Yeah. Thank you
for
so
having
much.
me.
Bye, y'all.
Y'all have a great one. All right.